Hello, Central family. BJ Meyer here. I wanted to just jump on. I hope everybody is having a great week thus far. I wanted to just share with you some exciting events that we have going on in the life of Central Baptist Church in December. Most of them are Christmas events, of course, but we also have just some other general announcements as well. So, first, I wanted to let everyone know that if you're interested and you like to sing Christmas carols, we will be doing some Christmas caroling this next Sunday afternoon. 1:30, we will go to Magnolia Manor, which is in Daytona Beach. And then at 3:30, we're going to go to Paradise Point in Ormond Beach. And the reason we picked these two nursing homes is because we have some Central family at both locations that we wanted to go and share the Christmas spirit with. So you don't have to have any experience really, just a love of singing Christmas carols. So if you're interested, give me a call in the office and I'll fill you in on some more specifics and details. The next item is the Sunday after that, December 15th. We are so pleased to have the Daytona Beach Choral Society performing Handel's Messiah at our church. That's going to be complete with a chamber ensemble of strings and woodwinds, and it will just be a wonderful, wonderful experience that you don't want to miss. This is a free event. The Choral Society does request a donation for admission, but they're certainly not going to turn anybody away that might not be able to afford that. So just come on out. We do anticipate a rather large turnout as the Choral Society has a very loyal following, and particularly because of Handel's Messiah being such a well-known work, we're anticipating a large, large turnout. So you don't want to miss that. Then on the 18th, December 18th, that's a Wednesday, we're going to do our annual Christmas sing-along. We've started this a couple years ago where we just kind of almost put on sort of a church concert, if you will, of just singing Christmas carols, both secular and religious. It's always a lot of fun. And, we're sure to sing something that you like in there, whether it's Rudolph or whether it's, Angels We Have Heard on High or Joy to the World. There's something for everybody in that. That's Wednesday, December 18th. And we're going to do a potluck dinner with that. So we invite you to bring your favorite dish, whether it's a side or an entree or a dessert. Just bring something and just come on out. We'll be in Adams Hall. We'll be joining the folks from Connections. It should just be a great way to connect the two groups together and just spread some Christmas cheer. And then on Sunday, December 22nd, we will be having our Blue Christmas service. This is something that we started last year. This is a service primarily kind of not as glittery, not as festive. This is a service kind of a bit more somber, if you will. It's designed to just be a healing service for those who've experienced loss, whether that's a loved one, it could be a loss of a relationship, it could be the loss of a job or an unrealized dream. If you're just kind of down this time of year rather than up, this might be a great service for you to attend. Maybe you know somebody who is feeling kind of down and you want to just sort of stand in the gap and just be there to kind of be there, sort of for them. We invite you to be a part of that. That's Sunday, December 22nd at 4 p.m. We'll sing a few hymns. There'll be some liturgy. It's a very meaningful service. So we invite everyone to be a part of that. And then as normal, we will be having our Christmas Eve service. That'll be at 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve, of course. And this is also just a very special service. We celebrate the birth of the Christ child through the singing of songs. We hear special music. Sonny always does a wonderful job with just a very meaningful message. We're sure to have communion, and then there will be our traditional candle lighting where we sing Silent Night and we turn the lights down in the sanctuary, and that's always just a very moving experience in and of itself. So Christmas Eve, 6 p.m., we'd love to have you there. Some other announcements that aren't necessarily events per se. Poinsettias, we are still taking orders for poinsettias, but that deadline is fast approaching. All orders need to be turned in by next Monday, December 9th. The cost on that is $10. As always, you can dedicate these plants in honor of a loved one or in memory of a loved one. So if you are a homebound person and you'd like to order one, just call me in the office. Otherwise, if you attend on Sundays, the order form is in your worship bulletin. So just fill that out, drop it in the offering plate. We have reopened nominations for deacons. We fell short of the minimum that we need for the deacon board for next year. So please prayerfully consider either serving as a deacon or perhaps think about who you might consider asking or approaching to nominate that person for a deacon. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to call the church office. We will be taking this extension of nominations through Thursday, December 12th. Our food ministry, we do this every month, but our food ministry will be having a food giveaway on December 12th. That's a Thursday, should be the second Thursday, 10 o'clock. We can always use volunteers for that. This has just really been just a blessing to the community. We frequently run out of food because it's just, there's just been such a need for that. So, and because of that, we are getting food in as great a quantity as we can. There's a lot of food to unpack and sort. We could always use volunteers. If you're interested in volunteering, I invite you to join us at 9 a.m. in Adams Hall, and we'll find a spot for you. Angel Tree, we are, as we announced Sunday, we are taking monetary donations for Angel Tree. This is another fundraiser that we have kind of undertaken over the years. If you're interested in donating to Angel Tree, just simply specify that in your donation, whether it's on the check or whether it's on your envelope. Say Angel Tree. We'll make sure that those funds are collected for that. Recovery Cafe is doing a coat drive. As you've no doubt noticed, it's gotten a bit cooler outside, and we have so many folks who don't always have a safe place to go at night, or if they do, it may not be one that has adequate heat. And so Recovery Cafe is once again collecting used coats, new gloves, new hats, and blankets. So if you have any of those items, drop them off at the church office. We'll make sure Recovery Cafe gets them. I think that's about it. So if you have any questions, I was trying to get as much in as little amount of time as possible. This video is about 7 minutes long, so I hope you'll hang in there. But if I talk too fast, please feel free to call the church office, and I'll be happy to fill you in on anything and everything. Take care. I hope you have a great week.